Bonjour, it's Théo. Today we are at the Musée d'Orsay. This is maybe the most famous museum after the Louvre in Paris, and it will be the first time I will visit it. Yes, I know I'm living in Paris and I never visited the Musée d'Orsay. I know I have many places that I still need to discover, but today we are with an expert.
Hello, my name is Ulysse.
Ulysse or Ulysse?
Ulysse in English and in French, Ulysse.
Ulysse in French. I will say Ulysse because I'm used to it.
Okay, perfect.
Ulysse, you come to the Musée d'Orsay like every...
Almost every week. This is my favorite museum.
And you love to go there also to do some drawing?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you draw like the paintings or you draw just what you want?
What we are used to do is to draw like some statues because like they are very interesting to draw in the Musée d'Orsay. Yeah.
Okay, so I can't wait to visit the Musée and to see what we're gonna find as statue, paintings. I know that some famous works of art are there, so I can't wait to visit it with you. Let's get inside.
Let's go.
So it's a beautiful building. I think it used to be like a train station before.
Exactly.
Yeah, looks like an airport. Like the inside, it really looks like a big airport. We just passed the security and now I'm getting inside the museum and I know why you're telling that it's the most beautiful in the world because wow. Look at that. It was a big train station, so it used to have like some trains there. And now you can find many different rooms, a lot of statues also. You have a lot of steel construction with the glass. Looks like the inside of the Tour Eiffel. So it's like a small museum compared to the Louvre.
Yeah, but I think it's the second biggest museum in Paris.
Oh.
And you will see like there are a lot of like hidden rooms.
Yeah.
And actually it's not that small. We have a lot of small surprises.
Wait, wow. Just look at that. Look at that. This is beautiful. I just love the architecture. It's kind of a steampunk vibe, you know, if you know the steampunk style, I just love it.
What is cool is that there are very different styles of architecture with the statues that make us remember like the Greek styles, the Greek. But
it's beautiful.
Like, it's a good mix of styles. That
I feel like a tourist right now, like taking picture. The clock is incredibly beautiful. I think it's maybe one of the most iconic thing in the museum is this big clock, like this big train station clock.
Yeah, actually we will see another clock, a second clock later.
Yeah.
And it's a clock where a lot of people used to take pictures.
Ooh, I can't wait to see that.
Before like it was transformed into a museum.
So the trains were there?
Yeah, and on both sides, now you have like two rows full of statues. So it's like only statues, no painting within the two rows.
You love to draw there and see the
because,
statues.
Yeah, what is cool is that you have a place to sit.
Yeah.
And there are not too many people, and so you can sit and draw. And you can sit here, but it's not very comfortable.
No, it's not the most comfortable place to sit right there. You can have some magnificent views on the statue right now. With the clock, the statues. You have some Greek statues? Or is it also like Roman?
Know, but it's like
we don't know.
The Greek style. Cool.
You know that you're the best touristic guide ever.
Thank you.
Really. It's just so beautiful. Like you can take any picture in this museum and everything will be beautiful. Like the statues, the roof. I just love it.
So here you can see that under the statue we have some hidden rooms.
Yeah.
Where there's a lot of paintings.
We have a lot of small rooms like that. This one is a small room. You have a few paintings and then you can get to other rooms. Looks a bit like the Louvre, you know, different rooms like that with different style of painting. This one is from Cézanne, really famous painter, maybe one of the most famous French painter.
Cézanne is well known actually for his landscape, not for his portrait. So it's very interesting to have like some portrait here. And in Musée d'Orsay we can find a lot of unexpected painting, which is one of the strengths of the museum.
Like just having some Cézanne's painting in a small room like that, a bit hidden. Yeah. It's really crazy because Cézanne is like extremely famous in France. And like inspired everyone. I'm getting inside another room of painting. This one is really intriguing. I don't know who made it. Degas, another famous painter. So we have Cézanne, we have Degas. They have some really all-stars, you know. They have the Avengers of painting. This statue is incredible. In the middle of the room with the glass roof and everything. Just love it.
For the viewers, like try to see this big painting and
guess the city that is painted right there. Yeah. Like it's crazily big. You can see the Seine River right there, it's Paris. Yeah. And I saw something on the ground also, just there. I just love it. You can see the opera and this is the inside of the opera, like the architecture. And it's incredibly big. Like just the number of curtains right there, like it's the stage of the opera, these are the seats, and here it's all the curtains and the features, the equipment to change the decor of the opera. This painting is more modern. It's from the beginning of the 20th century. You can feel that it's more modern. Like, it looks like a shot of cinema, you know. Now we are getting upstairs. We are getting upstairs, but a lot of floors. It's really high. So we are like just under the roof. That is crazy. It's crazy. It's just so beautiful. You can see the statues, the walls, like the little room with the painting inside.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
And you can see those are like the two walls where we draw. And you can see it's easy to sit, easy to have a lot of statues.
Yeah, because these are like upstairs, like it's the first floor. These ones.
Yeah.
And here it's like the underground.
It's a very relaxing place because in Paris you don't have a lot of space. It's very like crowded, and here you can really breathe. At least your spirit can breathe.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's beautiful. You're an artist, you're a poet. Okay, Ulysse, you were taking pictures of me.
Yeah.
On the roof of the
On the roof.
of the Musée d'Orsay. You have like a good technique when you are taking picture of someone to have like something authentic.
Yeah, something authentic and natural. So like to find like a facial expression that really show who you are and valorize who you are. And it's actually really hard to get to this point.
Yeah.
But once you get it, it's really cool because if you take one picture, if you have only one good picture out of like 2,000 of bad pictures, it's worth it. Because it's one picture that we will be able to use a lot to show again and again. And in one fraction of a second, people will have a good impression of you and also an impression that matches who you are.
And your technique for a good picture is to ask the model to close the eyes.
Close the eyes.
And at 3, you count 3.
Yeah, the photograph counts 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then you open the eyes. And when the model opens the eyes, you shoot a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
Like
Yes, like a machine gun.
And then you can have like one of them will be like normally quite good.
Just the opening of the eyes will give a little sense of natural that makes a good picture. We are like inside the clock of the outside of the train station. So it used to be like the clock to give like it's still giving the right time. If we can see like a view of Paris, you can see a little bit the Louvre right there. That's crazy. Right now we are in the room for the Impressionist. You have some, is it Manet or Renoir? Renoir? This one is really famous, Le Déjeuner sur l'herbe. It's Manet, okay. This one is more like Impressionism. You can see like the little dots of color to do the river. After Manet we have Renoir. It's like the big three, Manet, Renoir and Monet. I say big three.
Quatre fantastiques, but
it's like the Fantastic Four. And now we have some Monet painting. So it really feels like Impressionism right now.
And you can see this one, I don't know, but me, I have a strong emotion when I see it, like I really like it.
Yeah.
But this one, I don't have emotion.
Ooh. And it's like a mirror.
It's
of the
like,
two.
Yeah, almost the same, but you see like there are some like details that are different, and you see how much of a difference it makes.
Having the both, which one gives you the most emotions? Tell me in the comments. Imagine talking about Monet, Claude Monet, and saying, tell me in the comments. And it's time for Van Gogh paintings. You can find many that are really, really famous right there. Like this one, you maybe saw it before. Here you have also the room, the bedroom of Van Gogh. And one of the most famous is its own portrait. Everyone is taking picture of it. Just right there. This one is like hidden in a corner, but it's the most famous of the museum. You have a coffee shop, like a restaurant inside the Musée d'Orsay. First time I see that. They have a cafe also with a beautiful ceiling, and they are doing some construction work for the restaurant. They have a second restaurant with a magnificent decor. And now we are finishing, getting to the statue on the kind of the first floor, just above the painting rooms. What a museum. What a crazy museum, beautiful. I think we can end this video here. Thank you so much, Ulysse, for the visit.
It was a pleasure.
It was crazy to discover the Musée d'Orsay, just so beautiful. And it's not really expensive if you are...
I think like it's about like 12 euros,
yes.
Something like that.
And it deserves the price. Like you can really have a really good moment inside. Tell me in the comments if you've ever visited the Musée d'Orsay. tell me what's your favorite piece of art you can find in the Musée d'Orsay. Of course, if you want to explore Paris and discover the French way of life, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel. I post every single day, so see you tomorrow.